Mike Daniel over there. If the birds.
Say hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
And that's Pa's girl. Now who is that over there?
Talking.
Who's
Well, what about
Lamprey?
this? What's this little baby's name?
Baby today.
Baby CJ. Well, you pretty smart.
Who's that?
Can you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Who is that?
You can't.
Whose lamp are you sitting on?
A Bobby and Tay.
Who is that?
This thing. A pop.
My goodness.
Baby,
CJ's getting all the presents.
And he got all the cute paper. You just got all the cute paper, Granny.
Granny?
Beautiful.
All right. Hey, Granny, get another one over there.
You haven't seen
Look at that one.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, he's
Hand me
sucking
that.
his thumb. Mike, get a good picture. He's sucking his thumb.
Okay.
Get a close up.
That's Mary. To Charles and Jane.
Name?
Yeah.
The other. I heard that CJ likes chins too.
He left no wonder he was trying to suck on her face.
Yeah, he was.
To Christy. We need a K-knife.
Oh,
Right here.
oh nice. Here, Eddie. Right here.
Wave to Mama.
Oh.
Say hey, Mama.
Hey, Mama.
Wave to Mom.
Doesn't it
Mama.
smell good?
Okay, open it.
Oh my goodness. Hey, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have it. That's long.
Two potpourris and they
If
spread.
they were commercial, those probably were
How
commercial.
pretty. Oh, what do you have? Pretty. That's very pretty.
There's pants. Huh?
Candy canes.
We have a pop.
Hurry up. Tell Mama.
What'd she say? What is that?
Well, come here and let you have. You got a tape player, Sister, your very own tape player,
Okay,
like
that's right.
mine.
You know, there's this little white package here.
Push hard.
Hard. That's your tree. That granny's tree.
You put the tape in there, and then you can sing along with it. You need your party tape that you can sing with.
What is that supposed to be, may I ask?
Got 27 marks on it.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
It's one of those
That's
things
it.
you just pour water on,
Here,
I guess,
just push
huh?
the button. Oh,
Growing
oh,
mix.
it's just a hole. There it is.
Okay, Mike, that's enough now. We're through with it here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll zoom.
Zoom in on
Christy,
the
take my
camera.
picture. Christy, thank you.
Look, he's sad.
That's enough now.
Of course, you're taking nice pictures.
Yeah, she's really something else.
She is.
Yeah.
You want to sit down?
I will. He's making fun of me.
Maybe
doing
that's
bad.
what this is.
I'm just pretending.
Yeah, they got me up or I worked over here.
This is one that was previous.
Smile. Christy's taking a picture of
Take
you.
him a picture, darling.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to smile for Chris. I have to smile for Christy.
Things up so you can't get lumpy.
Yeah.
Granny, you don't sleep. Boy, you skinny.
Oh, yeah.
Rush Limbaugh.
We're in business now.
Oh, they give you both of them?
Yeah.
Shield your waist whenever you got married.
I was gonna buy one.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy a Oprah for your mother and I
Just
couldn't.
sit.
All right.
I got my shoes.
I got her
fact, if we look back on that time, we can imagine in heaven looking down on the creator of this world, the one who'd been the commander-in-chief, the one who had made the world with his hands. He now had babies' hands. The one who had spoken this world and other worlds into existence. He now had a baby's voice and had to learn to talk. At this point, we often think of the shepherds and the wise men who came to see Jesus, but there's some other people that we don't often think about. People who came and saw Christ. And Christ, by the way, who owned everything, owned the entire universe, and he had to come and be born in a borrowed stable and a borrowed feed trough. And the shepherds came, and then later the wise men came, but a little bit later in the story, there's some other folk that often get overlooked. I think about 8 days later, when Mary and Joseph took Jesus to the temple to have him dedicated. It's very appropriate that at Christmas time, we bring children to be dedicated because Christ was dedicated there on the first, we call Christmas time. Now, as the two parents came, they weren't wearing designer clothes. They weren't wearing the jazziest jewelry of the day. They were very ordinary looking people. The baby they held in their arms was very ordinary looking. He smiled, cried, and cooed as all babies do. And when the priest held the baby that was being, as Jesus was dedicated, the priest just saw ordinary parents, ordinary baby. But white-haired Simeon saw much more. He'd been waiting for a long time to see the Messiah, the Savior that God had promised. At the temple, Simeon came up and asked to hold Jesus. And when he held Jesus in his arms, he said, "I can now die in peace. I have seen the Messiah." For you see, Jesus was no ordinary baby. He was the Son of God, the Messiah. Parents, friends, family members here, the children that you hold, the child that you hold in your arms is not just an ordinary baby. These children that we see here are princes and princesses. They are sons and daughters of the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Who they are. And I would encourage you to take time with your words, with your example, to teach them what it means to be a child of God. Of course, one of the ways you can do that is to continue to involve them in family worship and in church worship here. And at this time of year, when we come together, we think about gifts. We think about giving to our kids. We want to give our kids the best. One of the greatest gifts you can give your child is that of a happy